Here are 3 of the most common mistakes people make when trying to fix a relationship. First, let's pause for a second. What does fixing a relationship even mean? We've been sold this story by Disney, by Hollywood rom-coms and social media about what a relationship should look like. But here's the truth. That ideal doesn't exist. First, mistaking imperfection for incompatibility. It's easy to look at what's not working and think, maybe we're just not right for each other. But let's break that down. When couples question compatibility, it's usually because generosity, warmth, playfulness, the very qualities that made you fall in love in the first place, have faded. If I had to guess, you're probably being stingy with your love because you feel hurt, and that's normal. Here's the hard part. Even if you're hurt, and even if you have every reason to be, small acts of love can start to refill the love tank that's running on empty. Write a quick note, offer a hug that you really don't feel like giving, or share a kind word. These tiny acts of love can remind both of you why you're still here. Number 2, trying to change your partner instead of changing the dynamic. Let's be honest, this is so hard. Of course you want your partner to change, and obviously you know exactly how they should do it. But here's the thing. People don't change because they're told to. They change because they feel inspired. So instead of fixating on what your partner is doing wrong, shift your focus to the dynamic between you. Think of your partner as being on your team and make the fight itself the enemy. For example, instead of saying, you never listen to me, try, I don't feel heard and I don't want to keep this going between us, so I'd love to work on this together. By the way, easier said than done, I know. Number 3, focusing on what's missing instead of what's possible. When you're stuck in this isn't good enough mode, it makes sense. It's actually one way your subconscious is trying to protect you. Picking apart what's missing can feel like a way to stay in control. But the downside is that more often than not, it's going to lead to more disconnection. When you notice this happening, it's great to take a moment, acknowledge, tell yourself, this is my brain trying to keep me safe, and then see if you can shift by asking, what's possible? What do we want to build together? The urge to pick things apart might still be there, but you're training yourself to create space for repair and hope. And over time, this practice strengthens connection and allows your relationship to grow.